What's going on, everybody? My name is LB, the realist with Surrealistic Studios, Surreal News, Surreal at Night, where the real is surreal. And it gets most surreal, folks. So before I even begin, hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe, folks. You already know the jazz, love, peace, and light. We need a little bit more of that going around. So we had 126,000 gallons of oil leaked into the Pacific Ocean recently. Now, I guess this happened over the weekend. And this leak happened because of an offshore oil rig. The pipeline to this oil rig busted in the water, and it leaked 126,000 gallons of oil for 12 hours. It leaked this oil for 12 hours before anything was ever done about it. I guess they had noticed a sheen in the water, but they didn't have enough information to properly address the situation. So for 12 hours, oil was spewing into the Pacific Ocean. This happened around Huntington Beach in Orange County in California. Apparently, this is one of the largest spills that has ever happened in this area. 126,000 gallons of oil has affected tourism. They're telling people to stay out the water because the water is obviously, oily and contaminated. This is no good for the wildlife, for the animals in the area. We all know how this affects the environment. So again, we're continuously doing the same things, that ruin the environment. The same things that we all, complain and moan about. It just still keeps happening. But don't worry, because we're supposed to phase out all this stuff by 2045. So, we won't have to worry about this for too much longer, just about another 20 something odd years. And then we're good. So Governor Gavin Newsom of California has declared a state of emergency. I think he did that yesterday, or not yesterday, or Tuesday, I believe. And I guess the local authorities also declared a state of emergency for their area, I guess. So again, folks, we got ghetto birds going on downtown, so don't even worry about it. We got spills, 126,000 gallons of oil into the Pacific Ocean. Now, they're still investigating the cause of this, but they're saying that they think maybe a boat was making some erratic or strange movements in the area, which caused an anchor to slide up against the pipeline, and maybe that ruptured it, and maybe that's what caused it. They're saying that the pipeline that this spill happened from, they're saying it was moved like 100 feet. So they're thinking like an anchor from a boat drug it, I guess, underneath the water and then ruptured the pipe and then caused the spill. So again, they're still investigating this. They also said that during the investigation, they didn't find any evidence of any boats nearby. So I don't know how they're squaring that or what they think may have possibly been the cause. But again, they're still investigating all of this stuff. And it's really ridiculous, folks. It's really ridiculous to keep reporting on these same issues, these same pipelines that we've been fighting against and talking about for years already. The water protectors and Standing Rock were fighting against the Dakota Access Pipeline. And then we got the Keystone Pipeline. We got all these different pipelines running through America, going through our oceans, contaminating our environment. And we're just supposed to live with this stuff. And when these things happen, it's just, well, we're going to phase it all out by 2045. So don't worry. It's just ridiculous, folks. It really sucks. Again, it's just insanity. It's insanity, and then they say things like, well, we're going to phase it out by 2045. We don't have the time. We don't have the time to get it right by 2045 for another 20 years of oil spills, another 20 years of contamination, another 20 years of poisoning our planet. It's ridiculous, folks. They're saying this is the worst spill that's ever happened in the area. You know what I'm saying? Like, you remember, what was this, earlier this year or last year? It's all just one big messed up year to me. But when the ocean was literally on fire, The ocean was literally on fire. It looked like a movie scene out of a horror movie or an action movie. Like, this is the kind of stuff that we're dealing with, folks, and they just don't care. They don't care at all. So Governor Newsom declared a state of emergency, you know, I guess so they can get more funds to come and help clean this up. And it's a big mess, pun intended. Just one big mess that they keep on allowing this mess to continue, because they really don't want to get off fossil fuels. They don't want to get off oil. If they really did, they would, you know, they would make it so that these things they couldn't happen. They couldn't happen because we would cut it right then and there. We're not doing this anymore. But no, of course they're not. They're going to phase it out in another 20, 30 years, supposedly, hopefully. That's what they're saying anyway. Stupid. It's just stupid. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below, folks. Leave me more information. I'm sure you guys have more information, so leave more information down in the comment section below for people so they have a better understanding of this whole situation. And like I said, folks, remember, love, peace, and light. Be kind, rewind. We don't have enough of that in the world. And until next time, folks, try to keep your environment clean. Do your part. Do your part. I know we don't have personal pipelines, but I'm just saying, do your part. Remember to recycle. Remember to pick up your trash. Don't be contributing to this nonsense. All right. Until next time, folks. I'll see you guys on the next video with the next story. I'm trying to keep it cool. I'm trying to keep it, you know, I'm not going to lie. You know, I was just, I guess, suspended for a week, or I don't know how you describe it. I was on punishment for a week with YouTube, so I wasn't able to record for a whole week. This past week, I had a lot of stuff going on, so I just didn't do any videos. So they didn't get me for another week, y'all. This last week was on me. But the previous week, they had a brother on suspension, so they've been having me spooked. So I got to kind of pick my stories carefully, and if I want to report on some things that are kind of controversial, I will be reporting those stories on directly on my Patreon or my Rumble account at this time. So you guys be on the lookout for those videos. Until next time, folks, all my information will be down below in the description. And I catch you guys on the next video. I'm out.